Have you ever smelled a wine and say, this wine tastes like vinegar? If you don't, probably you always try good wines. But today we will see how to spot the smell like vinegar into our glasses.
Marronaia, a family story behind a bottle.
Hi guys, as you know, I'm Pietro from Podere da Marronaia. We are a family-run farm. We produce biodynamic and organic wine in San Gimignano. Some of our wine won also the Merano Wine Hunter Festival. If you want to learn all about the wine world, follow us and subscribe to the channel. Today I have the mission to tell you why the wine tastes like vinegar. But before to start, I want to make a little challenge for you. Can you guess which wine I'm drinking? This one, it's a red wine and it's not very fruity. Red fruits like strawberries, blueberries. A little bit spicy and with a little bit of leather notes. This wine is very complex. You know what is the complexity of the wine because you watch my videos. If you don't, I leave you the video up here. This wine is very rich, but at the same time it's very light and delicate as aromas. In the last video, I give you all the guidelines to guess which wine is this one. So if you watch my video every time, you know which wine I'm drinking. Write down in the comments and try to win. If you want to know the answer, skip and go to the end. I will develop the secret. But if you do it, go back and check for the video. So going on, why the wine tastes like vinegar? Here we have two cases. The first one is that we have a second fermentation inside our wine. The second one is that we storage in a bad way the bottle or the wine. In the first case, the second fermentation is made by a bacterial. This bacterial is the same used to make the balsamic vinegar, so it's not a problem for ourselves, but it develops inside very bad aromas because the process of balsamic vinegar starts. The second case is where we storage in a bad way the bottle of wine. These things 90% of the time happen at home because you don't finish the bottle that you open. This one is a crucial point. Once you open a bottle of wine, you have to finish it. Not other ways. Not reason, not nothing. Just finish it. There are no excuses to don't finish a bottle of wine. I am joking. No worry. But you have to know very well how to recork it. Because once we recork a bottle of wine, we cannot use the same cork that we find inside the bottle. Because this one was already used. So to doing that, we have to use specific cork that allow the air to stay outside. Some are with carbon, some have a particular system with a pump that remove the air. They are both very good. Consider that they cannot live that long. So if they say 10 days, consider that arrive around 7, 6, something like that, not more. Also because the wine start to be, it's a fragile product and start to change. So don't wait too long to finish a bottle of wine. Going on. So once you leave the bottle open and the air go inside, the oxidation process start. So this one means that the wine start to get in contact with the oxygen and start to develop these acidic notes that you can feel it has vinegar. So once we clarify how these things, these bad aromas develop inside our wines, we are ready to know how to spot it. To spot it, the way it's quite simple. We have just 4 steps to be sure 100% that the wine is gone. The first one, we have to check the color. If the color is brilliant, it's clean, the wine probably it's good. If the colors start to be opaque or matte, probably the wine start to be oxidated. Just one moment. I have to make a step back and I have to make a point. in this situation, we never talk about the new generation wine that have a controlled oxidation. These ones are exceptional wine particular that you cannot judge with this method, because in that case, in that kind of wine, the oxidation is research and the producer want to have the oxidation process into the wine, because they want the wine that will be acidic and aggressive. So in that situation, you cannot use this parameter, but it's just in that case. In all the other case, if the wine it's acidic, if the wine is strong, it's very aggressive in the palate, very aggressive in the nose, it's gone. But in that situation, it's something that they're researching for, and they spend a lot of time, a lot of energy to doing that. I tried some very good wine with controlled oxidation. It's not my first choice, it's not something for my palate, but I recognize that they spend a lot of time, a lot of energy, and it's a big research to doing this kind of wine. So going on, we have the second step. We have our smell. So we have to use our nose and see if the wine has some problems, have some acidic notes. If we can feel this big bouquet, and you know what it is, this big complexity, and you know what it is, we are almost sure that wine is good. If we're starting to smell these big acidic notes, like if we open a bottle of balsamic vinegar, very aggressive and burn all our nose, probably the wine is not so good. To be sure, we have to taste it. If in the taste, this wine releases all the aromas that we find at the nose, so fruity, strawberries, blueberries, tobacco leaves, but even a little bit of spicy, a little bit of tannins, the wine it's good. You can like it or not, but the wine it's good. If the only things that we feel is the acidity that we find at the smell, the wine probably it's not so good. To be sure, you just have to wait the aftertaste comes up. Once the aftertaste comes up and when you feel all the fruity notes, all the aromas, the wine is good 100%, you can go on and drink it. If the only things you find is the acidity and you start to have this big salivation and you breathe like if you miss oxygen, so you are out of oxygen, just throw the wine away and take another bottle and start drink, because this wine it's gone. So guys, this one it's how we spot the vinegar taste into our wine. I hope that you like the video. If you like it, as always, thumbs up and share it. I hope you do the challenge and you guess it. But if you don't, or if you want to be sure, this one is our Nottolo. It's a Chianti Colli Senesi, 90% Sangiovese, 10% Cannaiolo Nero. It's perfect for summertime with this wonderful weather and this wonderful panorama. If you don't guess which wine I'm drinking, I have only one tips for you. You have to keep training. And you know what's my training? Drink, drink, and drink again. And time by time, days by days, you will practice very well, you will know very well, and you will do it. So the only things that I can do right now is to say goodbye and to say we'll see you in the next video and wish you happy tasting. Bye. Cheers, guys.